We have 5 games remaining this season. We can pick up a total of 6 victories. That will not be enough, though, to get us into the playoff picture, but it might be enough to save our job. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Skull 90. It is the NFL Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode. We're playing as Vincent Kennedy McMahon. We took over New England. We were hoping to take them to the top, take them to the Super Bowl. The only thing we've taken them to is depression, the Great Depression, because we are last. We are the worst team in the AFC East. We're the worst team in the AFC. In fact, we're the worst team in the entire NFL. But we did pick up a win on week 11, and here's hoping we can pick up another win today. We're taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Now, they're not that good, and I'm going to try my best here to... what the heck is this? What have we got here? Training. Are we doing training? Defend the inside run. Alright, I think we've just done it there. Not sure if that worked. Let's defend this as well. Oh, so, alright. Choose game plan. Blitz counter. To be honest, not sure if we're getting any of this right, but I think we've done okay there. Apparently we have to start. Can we just skip this? Mini games available. Apparently you have to do this. I'm not too sure if this is what we want. We're just going to go ahead and skip it. Yeah, let's just skip it. Free practice, start training. Get 1 interception this week. Alright, we'll try it. Continuing will simulate the focus player mini games. Alright, let's go for it. We're simming training. Maybe that's why we get beat every week. You know, maybe that is why we just cannot buy a victory, because we just don't do the training. We skip it. Maybe if we actually did some training, we'd be pretty decent. Now, it looks like we can upgrade players, so maybe doing the training upgrades the players as well, which would kind of make sense, to be fair. I'm not going to upgrade him right now. I don't think we need an upgrade. I'm just actually, you know what, we will. Who am I kidding? We need every single upgrade we can get, so yeah, if another player's going to improve, then that is good. But up next, like I said, it is the Colts versus the Patriots. Big game for sure, but I've got a bit of confidence here. Kettle and Coop, Kettle and Coop, Kettle and Coop. With those two, catching the ball, receiving the ball, hopefully getting us across the line for some touchdowns. I'm pretty confident that we can do a job. Now, of course, we do not have Drake May. Drake May is out for the season. Our backup quarterback will be playing the remainder, Jacoby Brissett, and you know, he helped us get the win, and I say helped loosely because we basically ran our way to a victory on week 11, but he was poor in the last game. And yeah, I am a little bit worried. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we're going to steamroll the Colts. I think that we could be in trouble, just due to the quarterback. But here, we've got 1 win, and we do have it with this quarterback, so I mean, I think we've got to utilise our running game, and then when we do get the 3rd downs, and like 3rd and short, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, you know, maybe that is when we go for the pass and we try our best to utilise it. But for us to win games, our defence needs to be good. Our defence needs to hold us and get us to victories, and that will be the plan here. So, I mean, with that said, let's go. We are getting this game underway, and oh, almost up through the middle there. And now Brissett is going on. Like I say, not expecting much here. Touchdowns, no touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 210 yards though, but here he comes, Jacoby Brissett, and we are going to... I am going to run it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be, you know, throwing a shitload of completions in this game. We're going to try and run it for the majority, and let's see what we can do. And, you know, that's the kind of play there that doesn't give you... can give you a lot of confidence. We got 3 yards, which is not bad. Not bad, but it's not great. And that's better. 1st down, 1st and 10. Alrighty, let's continue this. Let's go. We're going to go for here. HB dive. And let's see what we can muster up this time. And we've got caught there, only a gain of a yard. That's disappointing. Yeah, disappointing getting caught there, right. There we go, Brissett.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That'll be complete to get.
And we've lost 3 yards there, so that is disappointing.
It'll be a loss of yardage.
And now we need to get a big catch going. We need something big here.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. This throw, left side,
and we don't get it. I mean, we gained some of the yardage back. It's 4th and 5th. Had we not lost 3 yards on the previous play, we'd have been 4th and 2nd, and I probably would have went for it. But you know, we have to punt. We have to punt. And I've got to be smart enough to realise that. So yeah.
One guy miss. He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And that's a pretty good stop there. So we bring them down at the 18 yards. And 18-yard line now come on the Colts. But look, I could have went for that and gave them great field possession, which is not what we want to do. So look, we played it smart, we punted it, and let's see what we can do. Like I said, our defence needs to win us this game. We know that. Our defence needs to step up. Hopefully it can. Oh, fumble! Talk about our defence winning us the game. That's a fumble. That is a fumble. The Colts' first play, they fumbled the ball. That big fat man's picked it up. I do not know his name, but I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn more about this guy. Look at this. Just runs through the middle, attacking the quarterback like he's a big cheeseburger, and the quarterback just gives it up. He doesn't want to mess. That's fantastic. And now Jacoby Brissett comes back on now to the field, and all of a sudden we have a chance. I mean, just do not mess it up and we put 3 points on the board. These are the kind of positions that we mess up too much. And like, if we can't get the touchdown, that's fine. But we need to get the field goal 100%. So let's do it. Let's get it. Almost they're running in for the touchdown. Almost. And now we're on the 2-yard line. Stevenson will pick this ball up here. He's going to try and run it home for a touchdown. And we get nothing. We get no gain. Alright, now it's Gibson coming in. Stevenson couldn't get it. Can Gibson get it? He can. Gibson runs through the middle. It is touchdown. New England Patriots. And who knows, maybe we're beginning to put some form together. Right, let's make sure we get this kick. Nice. Now there is a bit of wind. Don't know how much that wind is going to play its part today, but here, there you go. In and out. Nice stuff. I like it. I like it. And we are leading this game by 7-0. And that's a big punt there, and I don't know if he's going to return this. He is going to return it, actually. And we stopped him at 20, so, I mean, look. He's doing the Hulk Hogan. Doing the Hulk Hogan air guitar. But look, so far so good. Been a great performance from us, but we need to keep it going. 7-0. And only a 1-yard gain there for the Colts. So the Colts there struggling a little bit. What are we going to go for here now? Don't know why has the New England got the NFL badge? Can someone explain to me why we're being replaced by an NFL badge? I don't get that. Oh, and that's a first down. Just gave the quarterback too much time there to pick out a pass. Unfortunately, you give them that kind of time and we're going to make you pay. And that's what they did there. They made us pay. Oh God, through the middle. And that's another first down. So the Colts here beginning to drive some pressure into us now. That's 2 plays, that's 2 first downs. And they're moving into our territory. And they get a gain of 1 yard there, so that might bring it up, or will they take it to half time, or will they try and get one more play? So they're going to go for one more play. And, oh, they don't get it, it's 3rd and inches. That will be an end to the first quarter. I'm assuming they will get this here. But let's see, there's the tackle. 4th and inches. They're going to go for this surely.
Here's 3rd down.
I imagine they will, and I think they're going to run it. No, they're not. They're throwing it.
Richardson.
And they do hold on to it, so they get the 1st down. Risky. Very risky. And who knows? Had we just got over there a little bit quicker, maybe we could have knocked the ball out of his hands or something like that. But at this point in time, no. Indy continuing their run. And this time they get 2 yards. So I don't know. Their running game hasn't been great. They had that one run where they got 10 yards, but other than that, you know, they've been getting small gainage here, small gains with their runs. So hopefully we can keep that going.
Out of shotgun, Richardson taking off.
Ah man, just when you thought we had a sack there, Richardson takes off, and he done well. You know, got to give him credit there. He's not had a great game so far. He did fumble the ball, but he done really good there to get his team the 1st yard. Now he's still got it, and that's out of play. 2nd and 2. Big chance there, massive chance for the touchdown, but they ran it out of play.
Positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and 2, Richardson here.
On 2nd down, Richardson.
And we bring them down, but it's another 1st down, and now it's 1st down and goal. So this is a big chance now for the Colts. Can they take it?
Looking to throw, Richardson.
Oh, that's a sack. It's a sack. It's a great bit of play from Tati, or whatever his name is. I don't know, but he did well. And that's a loss there. Clock still going. 2nd and 17. That's going to be no gain. In fact, they've lost 2 yards there. 3rd and goal. And surely here, we're going to hold them to 3. You would have to think we're going to hold them to 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get.
I cannot believe that, honestly. I'm so fucking furious. I cannot believe Anthony Richardson has run that in from that possession. That is crazy. I mean, I don't have the words to describe that. And it looks like they are going to level things up here. But yeah, I cannot believe we've given up the touchdown from that possession. I'm actually shocked. I can't believe it. Looked like it was going to be 3 points. Looked like it was going to be a field goal, but no. Gifted them away back in here. And we got up to the 29-yard line. So, alright, let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to look for? As we approach the 2-minute warning. We're going to look for Stevenson. Stevenson just running through the middle. Gets a 1st down. Good stuff. And that will bring us up to the 2-minute warning. And we're not going to bother trying to get a play out now. So, we're trying to run the clock down, obviously. But I mean, at the same time, we're going to be trying to. I mean, we obviously we want to get points on the board here. I'm not entirely sure the best way to go about that.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10.
Nice. That's a catch. It's a 1st down. Here we go. Let's keep this going. What have we got here? Let's get the ball up. We're approaching field goal territory, so this is good.
After that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to
that's not good though. 2nd and 14 there. That's disappointing. Just that wasn't on. Tried to make something happen.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun is Brissett.
It's Kettle.
He'll find his tight end.
And right now we're gonna take a timeout, so we get a bit of yardage back there. We will take our 1st timeout. Could argue that's maybe a mistake stopping the clock here. Depends. If we get a 1st down here, then it's turned out pretty well for us. But Right, we need this.
Here on 3rd down and 7.
We need something.
Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett.
And it's Cup.
Throw right side. Hauled in by.
And we're going to take a timeout here. So Cooper Cup gets the first down. We take our second timeout, and now we can try and make something happen here. We should be almost guaranteed, you believe, a field goal. But obviously, getting closer with help.
Gonna throw again.
Cooper Cup there gets a couple more yards. We're going to have to hurry up. We're going to have to make something happen here. Got 20 seconds remaining, so we really do need to make this play. And that one's just been... Oh, that's not good. It's 13 seconds to go. 13 seconds to go. We need to keep that last time out. We really do need to keep that time out. So here we go.
To the air again is Brissett. And on
4th and 3, and this will be the field goal. We'll just put 3 points on the board. It's a 42-yard field. So look, this is not a gimme at all. This is tough, but let's try and get it. And we do get it. Just about. I mean, it wasn't the greatest kick, but it went in. And that's good enough for me. Just went in. Almost didn't, but here we go. So 5 seconds remaining. And this should not allow any time, you believe, for the Colts to make a comeback. And let's see what they've got. They've got 1 second left, so the Colts could have a Hail Mary, but it looks like they're going to kneel, which is probably a smart decision. Although, I mean, you could argue they've got nothing to lose by going for the Hail Mary. They take the knee, though. And that is it. That is half-time, guys. We're winning 10-7 with Brissett. Brissett's the quarterback. Albeit, yeah, I'll tell you what, you can laugh if you want, but I mean, he's not really put a foot wrong. He's made quite a few passes here, so yeah, I'm quietly confident going into the second half. Long way to go, but we can win this. We've put ourselves in a position to get something out of this game. So yeah, let's get into the second half. We're gonna keep it going. Let's set offensive D, defend the outside run. Now, really what I want here is a big stop. If we can get a stop straight away... Oh no, that's a poor punt, and that is going to be shit. Tell you what, that actually turned out not too bad, considering how poor that kick was. I'm shocked we didn't give them a better starting position. But here, if we can get a stop here, I will run the play. I will run the clock down with runs.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
And they get 2 yards. Not a lot
Let's give them a couple.
at all, but here, 2 yards is 2 yards. I'll happily give them 2 yards every play. If that's, I mean, if they were getting 2 yards every play, I would not be bothered. And they get another yard there, 4th and 7. We got a bit fortunate there, but here we've still got a chance now, and if we can stop them here, then we get the ball back. We don't give up any points.
Richardson to throw.
And look at this, man. It's Richardson, and look at that. He just runs into the space there. Just when you thought they were screwed, they had nothing on, and all of a sudden they find something, and they get a big, massive first down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much development.
2 yard gain. We stopped them there, but let's see. Last time it was 4th and 7, and I could have swore we were going to get the ball back, but no. Richardson made it happen. We've stopped them 3rd and 8, so again they are 3rd and long. We've got a chance here to force them into punting. They're not in field goal territory. This is a huge play, and we have to stop them. This is huge. I know, we don't stop them. And now they are into field goal territory.
inside the 30-yard
And you can't help feel like that's another play that we should have perhaps performed better and should have maybe made a stop.
On play action, Richardson. His fullback releasing.
That's a 3-yard gain after all that. So they get the pass out, but not much yards in it.
Just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
He's going to tuck it and go.
And Richardson gets down to the 1-yard line. I mean, this guy, to his credit, he's not made any great passes, but he's just been too good really for us to deal with. The scrambling from this guy's been in next level stuff, but that's a good stop from us, and they lose some yards. So here, more of that, more of that. Let's back them up. Let's back them up here.
It's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor.
It's another stop, and this time they've lost a couple more yards. So here, this could be it. I believe they're going to throw it here.
You always have third down again to finally punch it in.
Looks like they're going to throw.
Defense forces you backwards. I think you have to consider putting this one in.
And that's a drop, so it's 4th and goal. And I imagine they're going to go for the field goal to level up. They're going to try and make it 10-10 rather than risk it. So they're not going to go for it. And they won't. Look, that's a gimme. But we're going to get the ball back.
Those are plays you just have to make.
He is 2 for
10-10, but we're getting the ball back.
It's good. And the Colts will level the score.
And this next drive for us is got to be about just taking as much time off the clock as we possibly can.
Find yourself down 3 here in the second half. You've just got to
Get
find
to
a way to
the
tie
27.
the game.
Look, we just got to try and
The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie.
just use up a lot of the clock, but get points on the board.
First and 10.
That's a gain of 2 yards. That wasn't great there, but in the end, you know, we just had to make something of it. So we got a little bit, nothing major, but we got a little bit. So
Reset gonna throw.
it's a gain of a few yards, but now we really do need, and that's the end of the quarter. And this next play from us is, I mean, potentially this could win us the game. If we don't get it here, then we could be in trouble. But let's go.
And this is third down.
And Kettle gets it. First down. George Kittle brings it home.
Come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right, let's go. Come on. Don't know why there was a stop there. I'm assuming maybe an injury or something.
On the ground, Gibson.
And Gibson bursts through a few men. He gets an extra few yards there.
This just shows why you can't
Happy with
just
that.
one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner.
As we approach the halfway line now.
When that first hit is made, it takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And there you go. It's another first down. So, yeah, we are moving the ball nicely. We're going in the right direction. Maybe we need to go a little bit slower though. Take a bit more time off the clock. I think I was guilty there of speeding up too quickly. So, you know, let's understand here that we are leading this game, and we do have possession of the ball. So look, we're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. We want to score here and give them as less time as possible to get back in the game. So that is what we're going to try and do.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson.
And that's another 4 yards there for Stevenson. So, right. Do we continue to run it, or do we look for a pass? Do we look for a pass? I think we're going to go for another run here.
Second and 6.
So far, the running game hasn't failed us, so like, why change it? You know, why should we mix it up? I think we go with what's working, and then obviously after this, I mean, this will take us under 4 minutes, so let's get this going.
They'll run here with Gibson.
All right, that's a loss of a yard, so that's not good.
Nothing going.
We can accept that that's not good.
Loss of a yard.
Big play coming up. Undoubtedly a big play coming up.
On third down, they'll throw with...
Oh, and it's Cooper Kupp. Fantastic. Gets the first down. That's what you want. That's what we got. And Cooper Kupp here with a big catch as we approach 3 minutes now. And Brizzett, what a game he's having. Got to give him it. He's been having a great game here.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett.
And Kittle's caught that. What a catch for George Kittle. He has just pulled that one out of the fucking sky like a hawk. Catching its prey mid-air. Boom. Lovely. Great stuff. And let's just keep going. We are approaching the 2-minute warning. This next play will take us down to the 2-minute warning. So let's see what we're going to be doing. And it's 4th and inches. It is 4th and inches. Wow. We are potentially an inch away from winning our second game of the season. But we need the right play. We need the right play. And I don't know what it is. Now look, getting the first down here doesn't win us the game, but it gives us a real chance. It puts us in pole position. Let's go for it. And that is close to a disaster. Now the field goal is 46 yards. That gives us 3 points. But do we go for it? Oh man, I'm going to go for it. This could kill us, but I'm going for it because why not? Like I think this is the play. I think this is it. We're not guaranteed to get the field goal, so we go for this. I'm aiming for Kittle. Not gonna make any. I'm going for George Kittle here.
They'll drop to throw.
And we don't find George Kittle. We throw it. I don't know. We throw it into the back of a Colts player. That was poor. And now the pressure 100% on us. With just under 2 minutes to go. We could have took the 3 points, although it wasn't a gimme. We could have attempted the 3 points. And now we're going to have to see what we do as the time is running down. And that's a first down, and the Colts now are beginning to move the ball quickly.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
That's a stop there.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
I don't think that's right, man. They stopped the clock there for an injured player, but fuck, for all we know, he was lying. There's no proof that he was injured. And now it looks like they're in field goal territory, and now all of a sudden our decision to not go for the 3 points could come back to haunt us.
Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal.
2nd and 1.
Stop the clock and see if your kicker
2nd and 1, right? This is a big play.
Here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
4th and 1. All right.
Him and his receiver are able to connect.
We have to take a timeout here. And I believe that
40 seconds remaining.
if my calculations are correct, if they get the first down here, they win. So yeah, this is huge. And they've got it. They've got it, and I think that's game over. We'll put up a great fight, but it looks like we're going to lose it by 3 points.
Here's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
Yeah, so we tried to trip them there, but now they're not. Yeah, we should have kept that timeout.
Taylor. And that will get him back on schedule. good pickup. 7 sets up 3rd and 3.
And this will end the game, I imagine.
This to win the game. This kick is good.
Kick is good. There's a penalty.
A walk-off victory.
Roughing the kick out. They're going to decline that, and I believe that gives them the win. Yes, the Colts have won with the last kick of the game.
That penalty is declined.
So this one
And the Colts get it, 13-10. The Indianapolis Colts have defeated the New England Patriots. And it's a close game. We gave it our all, but our all in the end wasn't enough. That man right there, Richardson, his scrambling was the difference, man. He just took off at times. I mean, you look at Jacoby Brissett, I think he had a decent game. For his level, 78.6 completion rate. Can't really fault him. You could argue he lost that game because of a couple of decisions that I made. Look, if I took the field goal, then who knows? We could be going into overtime. And that's probably my fault. But I just felt like in that... the difference was, look, if we go for the 3 points and even if there's a chance we could miss it, let's say we do get it, they can level the game with 3 points. But there was more than enough time for them to come back and actually win the game with a touchdown. I thought by going for it on 4th and 2 that would mean if we did get it, then we practically would win the game. So that's why I went for it. I thought it was worth the risk. But in the end, you know, it just didn't happen. So you can see our roster not looking good, is it? Not looking good at all. You look at pretty much all these stats, man, and we are pretty much the lowest in everything here. And we do need a quarterback, but like I say, there's not a lot we can do right now. We will advance to the next week. That was our bye week there, so this season's a write-off. I mean, up next, we're taking on the Arizona Cardinals. That'll be a good game. I'll be there, looking to try and get us a win. We're at State Farm Stadium. I want at least one more win for the season ends. I'd like a couple, but we need to at least get one more on the board. So, yeah, guys, look, that's gonna do it. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be pretty much running the ball. That's all we have. We're not really in a position to be, throwing the ball with Brissett. We do need to find a quarterback, I think, for next season. Could Drake may be the guy? I mean, maybe. But, you know, we're not going to see any more of him until 2025. So, we are in a bit of bother. But if you look at let's look at the playoff picture just before we go. I think the Baltimore Ravens are guaranteed to be the #1 seed. And, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys are the #1 seed in the NFC. So, yeah, we won't be here. Don't really need to worry about us. We're not going to be in this position. But, that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Been Scotland Nanny. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we can improve next time out. And, we're close again to a win. Can we get it against the Cardinals? They're 4-9. I think so. I think there's potential there for another W. Tune in to find out if we get it. That's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.